away from the release of the Resident Evil 2 remake, so let's play games to get us in the mood for it.
Resident Evil Revelations.
Okay, now we're done with saving data from RE.net, we can get into the actual game itself. For those of you who've never played Revelations before, it's set just before the Resident Evil 5 DLC Lost in Nightmares, and features Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine, albeit in separate positions to each other. They're not working together, as we'll soon see. So let's get straight into campaign mode. New game. Keep it on normal because, you know, Hardy Challenge seems good enough to me. This will be the third time I've played through the game. I've previously beaten it on Xbox 360 and PC. I've also played about half of it on DS. A little tougher on DS with the small screen, especially on a boss fight. That's where I got stuck and gave up on it. So here we have Jill Valentine on her way out to sea.
Hey, Jill.
Here's one of many forgotten characters you'll see throughout the game. Revelation seems to be all about introducing new characters that you'll never see again.
Incredible.
The Queen Zenobia. This thing is lucky to be afloat.
Some with very questionable accents.
Let's find a boarding point. It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
A whole 94
The
minutes.
interpolation from their last known coordinates puts them
Right here on this ship.
Okay, so here we go. Search for Chris. That seems a good enough objective. This was the first full Resident Evil game, if you don't count the Mercenaries game on DS before this, or 3DS rather, to let you move and shoot at the same time. It actually predated Resident Evil 6 at that point. And some will still argue it's probably a better game than Resident Evil 6. First rule of Resi, search every corner just in case there's an item sitting around for you. Ah, there you go.
I don't like the sound of that.
What about?
I might be able to shoot it off.
But it'd be so much easier to kick it off and not waste ammo. I suppose they've got a tutorial us one way or another. There we go, one bullet wasted. Darkness. You notice your partner's now stuck outside because he's too stupid to actually come in. Now he can open the door, running.
a stench.
It's been abandoned for a while.
Limited lighting, small areas, very claustrophobic. Again, this being a DS game originally, it's amazing actually how good it looks on, especially now re-released again on PS4. It does look pretty good considering where it started. Check every corner, there's nothing. Again, this was one of the first sort of Resi games as well to let you run just by holding the stick further instead of having to hold an extra button. Makes things a little bit easier in the long run. Of course, you still only want to walk at a short crawl because you never know what's coming around the corner.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here.
What gives you that idea? Oh.
Hey,
There we go.
What happened?
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, really? And there I was thinking this would be a cakewalk. Didn't Jill have a torch just now? Why is it not working? Well, that's never a good sign. Oh, it's an auto torch. That's probably just a cat or something. And we are auto-saving. Oh, goodness.
There's blood coming from the ducts.
Oh, there we go. So was that the guy that just was stumbling down it, or is that a victim? Either way, he does not look happy. Really. Awfully squelchy noises going on down here. A lift. Probably too early
No
to go on
power,
this.
which means no elevator for us.
Also got the on-screen map here, which is saves having to go into a screen every so often. I think there might be a bigger map on the pause screen. Is there? No, there's just inventory or anything. I think that brings up an inventory screen later on, which, as we're still in sort of tutorial mode at the moment, we're not going to see any of that just yet. But them duck noises make me think an alien's coming soon. An alien? A monster even. It's not Alien Isolation. Oh, there's the monstrous body from this different angle. There's another doorway blocked off conveniently. What's in these lockers? Is there anything to find? Oh, huzzah, an empty locker. Another one. A green herb. If you're new to Resident Evil, you know, might not know that that's a healing item. That could come in handy later on. Here we go with yet more claustrophobic dark corridors. Whoa! Yeah, let's just look at a sparking electrical panel. What could go wrong?
It's shorted out.
Really? Get a can of drink,
The power still works here.
even though it's shorted out. Fair enough.
I can't make out this picture.
Some sort of map. Another locker. Will this be empty as well? Gun! Bullets! Woohoo! Obviously in the early going your handgun is quite weak. You can upgrade it later on during the course of the game, but in this early point it's good that you get as much ammo as possible because you're probably going to want to use it. I think we might be about to start using it soon.
Ugh, the face is smashed in completely.
I think we got a sink full of maggots over here.
Jeep, take a look at these.
No, we got a shiny vent.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Parker,
Sure,
that's his name.
no problem.
Cutscenes with gore. And now we introduce another forgotten mechanic, the scanner, which literally only appeared in this game. And this was an element I think which used the touchscreen in the 3DS version,
I
just
think
to
it's a gun.
sort of give you a reason
Now
to
what?
do a touchscreen.
Give me a sec.
I believe in the game researching enemies makes it easier to kill them.
So, it's not Chris.
But it is something handy. Ha! Uh-oh. Predator vision. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. A bit of damage there. Console. I can run it into a combo. I kick its head. Well, it doesn't matter, it's already dead.
This explains our missing crew.
What, that? Just one
This
monster?
is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Yes, indeed. Obviously this is all episodic. Again, it was based around the 3DS version, which would encourage you to play in short bursts, so you'll get a lot of little episode gaps like this here. And here is the news.
This sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures. It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first Aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia.
Of course.
A sustainable metropolis operating on a massive
Why aren't
solar
there more
energy
Aquapolises?
matrix and equipped with the latest green technologies. Never before had solar energy been used to supply power to an entire city. But in 2004, Veltro, a terrorist group opposing the city's development,
Damn you,
launched
Veltro.
a bioterrorist attack. They not only released a virus, but also several creatures, known as bioorganic weapons, further complicating the situation. This launched one of the worst tragedies the world has ever seen. The FBC, the world's leading counter-bioterror organization operating
doesn't
under the
look suspicious
auspices
at
of the
all.
US, was called in to direct efforts to contain the attack. The BSAA, a counter-bioterror NGO, which operates independently of the interests of any one country, went in as observers to assist the FBC. Realizing the need for immediate and decisive action, Supreme Local Headquarters issued the order to use the city's solar energy matrix on itself. Media outlets around the world began to refer to the incident as the Terra Grigia Panic. Following the incident, the FBC announced it has successfully disbanded the terrorist group called Veltro.
I'm sure they'll never come back again.
It is now 2005,
It is?
and a sense of calm and security is finally returning to the people.
So this is 14
But,
years ago.
as you can see, the lost city of Terra Grigia remains inaccessible, a
Pretty sure
silent
this
and
didn't come
potent
out in
symbol of the threat
2005,
that
that must have
Bioterra
been-
poses for people
Well,
around the
it couldn't
world.
have because the 3DS didn't exist then. In 2011, maybe 2012. And here comes Chris Redfield. Not him in the coat, obviously. It's the Bill Murray-esque Clive R.
there
O'Brien.
you two are.
O'Brien, you don't normally join the fray.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise. I assume you both know that the FBC has cordoned off the entire area. However, in the past few weeks, a number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows what happened here is going to put two and two together.
And that's why I've sent the BSAA in to investigate.
Yeah, BSAA.
Did you pick up your new equipment from Quint?
The, Genesis, or something. Is that its name?
You didn't bother to read the manual, did you?
Well, he knew it was only going to be abandoned after
Got it
one
with
game
me,
anyway.
Just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
How convenient.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh, we can read the manual too, huzzah. Of course, yes, it also helps you find hidden items in the area, which again is something that was more useful on the small screen of the DS. Right, to investigate corpse, there's quite the objective.
Ah, look at this mess. Oh, they're rotted to hell.
Don't sound too enthusiastic about it. Right, so, how do we bring up the old scanner?
Skin so pale. I've never seen anything like it.
Use the Genesis to get a reading on it.
Thanks. L1, that's how we do it. Obviously, hold L1. Hold L1 with fire. That's
The
all right, now have a
Genesis
scan of a
requires a
blob.
decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
See if the percentage increases to let's get some more blobs.
Have a look at this.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Look at this. Ammo as well. Why would I need ammo? It's almost as if it's foreshadowing. I think if you hold this up and flashes a yellow dot, it sort of shows us something else in the area.
Out there. That's where Terra Grigia was. Has it been a year already?
Yes, there's the lost city in the background. More ammo there. Really? More ammo? Are you sure? Of course, they'll throw loads of ammo at you now, which you'll not be able to keep later. Oh, another hunk of meat. Wonderful. And another big bowl. I sure do hope one of these big hunks of meat doesn't come to life. Hey, a trophy. Oh, there we go.
It moved!
Careful, you two. God only knows what's going to find us with people.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry, we're on it.
Whoa there. You there? No, he's still alive. Shoot that now. Not much of a satisfying
After Raccoon
reaction to
City,
the gun.
this must be a cakewalk.
I suppose.
There should be more
So why'd you quit the
feedback.
FBC for this outfit?
I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to fight.
Yeah,
See, you
fight.
two are okay. Continue with the investigation, but proceed with extreme caution.
Okay. What could it be? More wood? Where are we at now? 46%. A little bit of blood. That is a little bit of meat. Oop. Gotta keep looking for those meat blobs. That's a bit giant. I bet that one's gonna come to life. Oh! Oh, it's gonna,
Smell. Must have
explode.
ruptured from gas.
Christ, what a mess.
Scan the birds. Can
I
I?
need more samples to
Shoot
run an
the birds.
analysis. Give me a few more.
Yes, sir. Well, what's this? Scan. Is that a grenade there? It is a grenade. Oh, thank you. Use weapon with R1. Use weapon aiming with L2 and R1. I see. Gotcha.
We don't have
Another
enough
grenade,
data
so-
to run a complete analysis.
Yeah, alright.
Gather some more samples from the carcasses on the beach.
You already said that. Are there any more carcasses on the beach? I can't see any. Is that one? What's this? Oh yes. Is that one? Is that a handprint? Is that just something? No, that's a secret item. You get secret items. Later on there'll be handprints as well. I think that's a blob of this meat. There you are. Still 100% though. So I think it must go yellow, but then that's what we've already scanned. Ah, there's a blob there. Oh, there's a blob. 15%. Conveniently up to 80 now, so surely the next one we'll find will just give us that magical 100%. But where is it? Is that it there? In the water? It is. Oh, and there we are. Just conveniently right at the end of the pier. That last bit of blob. Oh, we got 100%. And when you get 100%, you get a health power up as well. How nice. What?
I've collected enough samples.
Good. Get them to me ASAP.
I can't help but feel that something's going to go wrong again. Oh, there we are. That'll be why the thing was blocked. So let's throw a grenade.
More of them? Hurry up and neutralize them.
Oh, but one grenade is not enough. It's like no feedback on this. It's scaring me now, so it's
Peace and
pointless.
quiet.
All in a day's work for you two, eh? All right, enough chit-chat. Get that sample data to me.
Literally had one sentence that was hardly chit-chat. Anyone wants just going to jump out on me before I get back to you? What's this? More handgun ammo? No! Let me take the handgun ammo.
There you are. Nice work.
No doubt about it. These corpses show signs of viral infection.
Those were corpses?
And I bet it's no coincidence they came through the FBC's blockade.
Well, we did all we can. Now, we wait for the results to come back from HQ. Huh? It's the emergency line.
Oh no, not the emergency line.
Yeah, it's me. Uh-huh. What? Yes, that's fine. I'll take it from here. We'll have to speed things up. Starting now. Good. Get to it. Jill, Parker, you two are still on the case.
What happened?
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
My God, this was 94 minutes
Where?
ago.
How?
We're not certain. I've sent their last known coordinates to your terminals.
The
The
Queen's
signal was
Zenobia.
lost over the ocean. I thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro.
I thought
But
Veltro was
judging from their
disbanded.
position, they must be...
On a ship. I'll go back to HQ. Take charge of the search and rescue.
Of course you will.
You two will be my eyes out there.
Yes, sir.
The water's that way. May God have mercy on their souls. Results. My God, in S rank, how good am I? 100% accuracy as well. Thank you. I think I'll save. Thanks for the tip. I've got an auto-save as well, but let's save here and now. Always good to have a backup manual. Okay, let's carry on to the next chapter, where I bet I won't manage to get 100% accuracy.
Think these things got to Chris and Jessica?
It'd be a pretty short game
I
if
hope
they did.
not.
Hey, no one's saying Chris is dead.
All right, then let's find him already.
You hear that? Was that the lock?
Oh no, not
I'll
the
check
lock.
it out.
Okay, I'll see what I can find here.
Now we've
Copy
got to
that.
scan.
I'll
Can we
radio
scan
you
the
if I
meat?
pick
Yes,
up
we
Chris's
can.
trail.
As
This
you can see,
thing
we've
has
got
a
the
lot
yellow
of
dot.
similarities
Yeah, so
to the
there's
corpses on the
something
beach.
Nearby. There we go. What else we can scan? We found an item. More handgun ammo. Again, always useful. There's something else in the area, because we got the yellow dot. What's this here? Another item. Yeah, more handgun ammo. There we go. Something else on the ground there. Another item. I can speak to my partner as well.
Christ, these things... No, it can't be.
Can't be what?
Christ, these things... No, it can't be.
You can't just keep saying that. You've got to follow it up. See, you can scan enemies after they're dead. I don't think you get as good a rating for it, but it'll do. So, I can't pick up that handgun ammo because I'm already full, but I think there's something else. Do we get the first handprint here? What's this? That is another corpse I can scan. No, it's another item, but it's more handgun ammo that I can't pick up. I'm sure the first handprint is there. Is it here somewhere? Maybe it's not. Let me see. So I see something you've already found comes up with a... I've got no more yellow dot now, so I must have found all the... Oh, then... There's something else here. It's gone now. I guess we must be done for this run. Okay, let's move on, seeing as Parker's not going to follow up his sentence in any way. Uh-oh, more narrow corridors. Okay, so the yellow dot's back, so we got something coming nearby. Parker unfortunately can't walk through the door by himself. appear in a second, no doubt. Or maybe he won't. I'm not going to go to that door yet because I believe that follows up the story a little bit. So why are we getting a yellow thing here? Am I missing something here? Something above me? Something we'll come back to later on. Let's briefly head down this corridor. This door will be locked, maybe? No, this door's open. I think this is something we come back to in a minute here. There'll be more herbs. I wonder if the... there we are, there's the inventory. It's on the touchpad menu. There's your ammo, your manual, and your bigger map. I'm thinking, why have I got less herbs? But that's because it took them all away from me, all the ones I had before. Well, that's not a good sign. Aha, what's this? What's this? What's this? I found an item, but it's not actually in this room. It's around the corner. In here. Yes. That bit one. There's handgun ammo that I can't yet pick up. I feel in some ways I'm exploring areas that's too early for me to explore. That's not a good sound. I know I'll be back here at some point. There's a locker. I'm pretty sure there is a monster in one of these bathroom stalls, but yeah, there he is. No, it's too early now. I'll have to use that green herb in a minute. No, it's still not dead. And now it's dead. And I completely forgot to scan it. As you say, you just... So I think you get more for scanning it while it's alive, but can't 100% confirm. I love the fact that while I'm doing all this, Parker has just completely abandoned me. Yeah, I think in the wake of a terrorist attack and monsters and all kinds of things, tidying up is probably not a priority. Maybe. Why have openable lockers if there's not going to be something inside them? This is just cruel. Back through this door. At some point I'm going to have to go back along. So we'll be needing some sort of anchor key. I'm completely forgetting to scan all these environments, like there. Oh, well, I can't get in there yet. So it'll let me scan it and find the item, but I can't actually use it. Yeah, I missed an item there. Okay. Green herb. I can actually go back and get that handgun ammo in a minute because I'm now not maxed out, but it's nice to have extra health items. There's something around here. Right, this is locked, so I can't get through here yet. I think, is there another door that let me through here yet? Yes, but then this takes me back down. So, oh, that's a worrying scream. I think we're about to meet the gratuitously half-nude agent. Yeah, Oh dear. I mean, I could go and help her, but I feel like I should be scanning items instead. Probably should be helping her. Again, where is Parker while all this is going on? He has literally just abandoned me entirely. Another save point, so let's just save her from the mod. Oh, there's two of the buggers. Scan quickly. Scan quickly. Good. Now get out the door. Yep. They can chase me. If you're gonna chase me, are you gonna chase me? Wow. If you ever wanted to avoid a monster, just close the door and walk away. He's dead. Shoot it in the butt. Just no feedback on the shooting here.
Jill, what's going on?
Oh no, you chime
Found
in!
a survivor. The
Yeah.
VAW's got her, though.
Not really much of a
Who was
survivor.
she?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
I mean, seriously though. What did I just scan? Just scan the goo? I don't know. But you really thought that was appropriate wear for work? This is very, very Capcom. Something else here. What's this? Item. Still waiting on the first handprint. Another item. Seems the handgun's full already. That seems to be it on the yellow items. What's this? No, there we are. There's the first handprint. So this is basically your collectible throughout the game. Hidden handprints in the environment. You scan them with the scanner, and there's 30 of them to find. And I've got one trophy for getting the first one, and no doubt I'll manage to miss several of them on the way through. So let's have a look and see. Crew quarters key, that will help.
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Copy that. Hold on to it. We just might need it.
Okay, we can look a little closer at the corpse. Yes, I mean that's... You just, you know... It could be from another organization, oh no. Well, at least we don't have to worry about her anymore. Or do we? I think there's a monster slide out of here in a minute. Am I gonna... Am I expecting that? Am I getting a little too ahead of myself on that front? In that locker, it's still empty. Oh, there we go. There, big monster. Let's scan him quickly. He dies pretty quickly. Strength, maybe you can get to 100% again on the same enemies. Just everyone gives you another health mark.
I found Chris. Make your way to my location.
Well, that's lucky. I mean, I could have done with you earlier, Parker. Ah, that's what the key comes from. Lock an item. And a grenade. Oh, there was a monster in the thing. Who would have thunk it? Let's play a bit of cat and mouse with the old tables. I don't think headshots make any, if much, difference on this. Any more handgun ammo? of the good things about this is if your handgun ammo is full, it will let you take up to the amount that you can take and leave the rest there, so that could come in handy later on. I don't know if there's anything else in here. Is there a handprint? So again, more handgun ammo, possibly for later. I'm sure there was, is there a handprint here or something? Or just more items? So much handgun ammo. So I reckon there's something in here. Ah, another grenade. I think that is the room cleared. So we're backtracking Resi style. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that window wasn't broken before. It might have been, I just never checked. Uh-oh, that's a bad sound. Oh, hello. Not quite sure how I stumbled past him. Did I scan him? I bet I didn't scan him. I'll scan the bloaty corpse instead. Any items in here now? I'm sure I had more handgun ammo in that area. I don't think we're done with monsters here. What will that item be? Any more guns? I think there's another thing here for him to slippity slide out of. Oh, he already has done. Curse that infernal brightness. Wasted a damn bullet. Thank goodness there's more. There's something in the options that will let me turn on feedback for the... That's fine. It's on. Strange. Just feel like there should be a bit more feedback for the shooting, but apparently not. Yeah, that's where he's slipped out. Oh, there's another sound. Where is he? Right over there. There. Should I waste a grenade on him? Let's waste a grenade on him. I don't think that went in. I thought it didn't go anywhere near, but apparently it did. I will take that win. I don't know if they're going to incorporate some slightly different monsters yet. Seems like it's only a matter of time before they do. There's something else here. Is that what I was missing earlier? There's gonna be something around the corner. Possibly. Or maybe not. Now we're back to the stairs. Well, so far I haven't had to use any healing items. There's something that proves to be quite useful later on. Not with healing items, but should I die later on, there's a little tactic that I can explain to you. It looks like it looks like a dead end, and it pretty much is a dead end. So, I think we're just coming to the end of this chapter now.
Jude!
Oh hey! Where were you when
gotta
all the
help
monsters
Chris.
were hurting me? You still got a yellow mark here? No, everything is clear. So, this was the door that we ignored earlier. Because now we got the key that will open it. What's
Chris!
that cutscenes? That's Chris. Well, it must be Chris.
Chris?
Well, that's the end of Chris. Unless it was a decoy.
What is this?
But where did they get a mannequin with Chris Redfield's specific buffness?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
Well, game over. Everyone's dead. It's fun while it lasted. Who could this mysterious figure be? It's
time
Hunk.
you learned the truth. Miss
Just a
Valentine.
generic guy in a gas mask. The chapter is over. The episode is over. Can I have a trophy for that? 93%. It's still S ranks. It's still good. Next. Overall S rank. Can I have a trophy for completing episode 1, please? It's only fair. Okay, so let's carry on to episode 2, I guess.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Again, this
Lost
is a
contact.
holdover
Chris
from
and
the
Jessica.
DS version.
The
They
signal
assumed
was
you would
lost
play
into
in
the
short
ocean.
bursts, so they would give you a nice little recall after every episode.
Right here on this ship.
No signs of life.
Adds to the
But I
episodic
feel like
quality of the
something's
game.
here.
I think it's a gun. This is not good.
It certainly is
Where
not.
are you, Chris?
No, I joke. It is a good game.
Chris! What is this?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth. Miss
So what is
Valentine.
Episode 2, Double Mystery. So I think we get to Chris now. Yes, we do. Chris and his other partner, Helena, I think.
Slow down, Chris.
We're almost there, Jessica.
Jessica. Who was Helena? Oh, that was
certainly
the
hope
partner in
so.
Resident Evil 6.
My feet are killing me.
Our source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
Maybe it's the weather, but I still can't make contact with HQ. Who'd have thought we'd be stuck out here for so long?
What luck, Chris has got a scan as well. Can you scan any villains in the area? Is anybody here a villain? Am I foreshadowing something? Where are we going? Again, I think this is a holdover from the DS, having the sort of snowy atmosphere so you can reduce draw distance and get a bit of rumble. A plane!
The plane! My god, it crashed!
You think?
There shouldn't be any shipping routes in this area.
And the
Sudden-
intel we got on Veltro was on the
Sudden
money.
change in
Come
tone
on.
there. Oh my god, the plane crashed! There shouldn't be any shipping routes around here. It's almost as if tone wasn't considered. There's a little yellow dot on the map. That must be my objective. There's nothing to scan. So the percentage scans cross over from character to character,
Jesus.
despite the fact that
No one
it's
could have lived
actually
through
back in the
that.
past. Someone might. A monster, maybe. Let's jump down and find out.
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
Did I just give myself an objective? Ah, the yellow dot. Item. Hadn't got any, but I'm not using a handgun. Ah, but I've got a handgun. And some sort of assault or shotgun. Nice. Uh-oh, monster cages that are open. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you. There's something inside.
Found some faint traces of a virus here.
A slab of meat I
Do
can...
you really think we're dealing with Veltro again?
Hard to
Those
say.
items don't seem to cross over.
I find it difficult to
which is
believe
fair
they survived Terra Grigia, though.
Let's see. An item, but it's covered in fire, so I can't pick it up. Is it around the corner? It's around the corner. It is shotgun shells. That'll come useful. There's more stuff here, though. I don't think it tells you anywhere here about how many handprints on each level. I think that's on one of the menu screens, so you have to... I think you can go back later on. Oh, something more to scan. More meat. 36%. A computer. A computer won't work without a key. It's not a door. But here's the cockpit. I'm sure the pilot's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's dead. Can I scan him? I can. I mean, he's dead, so he won't be wanting that item, so I'll just... Do you think you'd see a clipboard?
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Right.
Let's see. They were headed for Valkoinen Mock Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there.
Well, you wouldn't be able to fly a plane through a mine. But I don't think we were going to fly this plane anyway. Nothing else to scan? Okay, let's head down. Ah, crates! If only I had a knife. I do have a knife. What luck. I had that knife all along. Did Jill have a knife? I think we're about to fight some wolves, if I could recall that. Oh no, well, I can't get through there. I just have to give up and go home.
Jessica, I need a hand!
Hold on.
Phew.
This cave is too cold.
Oh my god, you were just
You should have
complaining about
worn
the
your
cold
thermal
outside.
underwear.
Well, who's to say she's not? Nothing to scan yet. Drop down here, and I think...
Hey, did you hear that?
Yes, it sounds like wolves. I'm just not going to respond to her, that's a bit rude. Get the scanner ready. Cause I'm pretty sure some wolves are coming. And there they be. Oh, they're monster wolves.
I think they're infected. Careful.
Oh, you think?
See? This is why I like chihuahuas.
Oh, okay, wasting them.
Transporting these things?
Probably. It
Looks
was the
that way,
case.
doesn't it?
Then Veltro is back from the dead.
Yeah. And we have to stop them before anyone gets hurt.
I think one thing with this game is the partner attacks will subdue enemies but won't kill them. So you can't just like sort of run around and let your partner do all the killing and save ammo, because it'd be a waste of time. I think you have to kind of, certainly at the very least, you have to make the killing shot. I've got a choice of directions here. Are there more wolves coming? I think you can eventually go both ways, but there's like a, not necessarily a right way and a wrong way, but there would be more wolves. inch forward enough to scan them without them triggering? Don't think I can. Okay. Damn it. Thanks for that. That's a big old wolf. Don't want to attack. He's been distracted by Jessica. But does not want to go down. Go down. Oh, and here comes the other. Ah, I keep missing. Yes, maybe they do some damage, but like I said, I think you have to fire the killing blow. The wolves seem to evaporate though, so if you don't scan them before you kill them, you can't go back and rescan them, scan the corpse, like you could with the like you can with like the block monsters. Blood monsters in this are also very reminiscent of an enemy, I think, from Resident Evil 6, the one that sort of splits in half. They were a pain in the butt. Okay, what's this? Item found. More shotgun shells. That's where I could have dropped down from it, so I could have gone that way. I don't think there's anything particularly exciting here. There's no real sort of, I don't think it's on here, there's no kind of visual health indicator. I think it's one of those situations where we'll soon find out, I think, because we've got a big battle with a lot of wolves coming soon. Here's another big wolf. Ah, yeah, I think it's just the more blood you get on screen, the worse off you are. Don't think there's any... There's no self-healing either. Sooner or later you will have to take a health item. Can't remember if that just on grenades. Oh. Skip through there the BOW decoys, which you can toss to sort of like an equivalent of grenades here. You can toss them and that will distract enemies away from you for a time. Is it triangle to heal? It is triangle to heal, there we go. Obviously that's going to prove frustrating at some points during the game where you press one button to do something and accidentally heal when you don't need to. Okay, I think we're coming to a big old fight now. Right, throw one of those decoys. And that tracks enemies over to you and it eventually explodes, which is useful. Oh! Use another health item there. Item.
Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Yeah, my partner from before. What about it?
I was, you know, just asking.
You're totally not jealous. Totally not jealous of Jill or nothing. I think that was one of those things in Resident Evil 5 and in this one. There's a much kind of greater emphasis on the idea of trying to put together Jill and Chris as an item. All this, you know, talk of partners in inverted commas. Of course, all the women that love Chris, and they're like, oh no, I wanted to be your partner, Chris. I'm fairly sure that's not the end of the monster fighting, so we'll rack up the old shotgun and prepare ourselves for... Where do we go from here to the... Now this one? Maybe that was the end of the monster fighting. I'm sure there was another, like, an even bigger wolf, but maybe I'm imagining it. There be more crates. An abundance of crates only means something big is a-coming. Along with the abundance of VOW decoys and health packages. I'm sure there's a point where you fight a giant wolf on yourself. Again, maybe I'm imagining it. We've got a checkpoint, so that's always good. No yellow dots in the area. Jump! Oh! No, I'm not imagining the giant wolf fight on yourself. And I'm also hurt.
Are you okay?
It's just my leg. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
And I can't. Oh, here comes the giant wolf.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Can't use the scanner as well.
Why now of all times?
Get the big decoy. And use the handle.
There's too many of them.
Hang in there, Chris.
Shit, my ammo's not gonna last.
Oh, I've got 73 bullets. I'm pretty sure it will.
Me and my sweet ass are on the way.
Okay. Not egotistical at all. That big ass wolf didn't get killed. Oh, sorry, Jessica, you're taking your sweet ass time. Oh, there you are. You gonna help me, or are you gonna wait for the one last wolf to cut off and try to shoot me? Whoa! I'm doing all the work here. And I feel like I need some sort of feedback to know that I'm actually hitting these things. They're just like wandering up to me, but not actually fighting me. It's like a waste. I mean, you could have picked me up, girl. Thank you for the help, but I feel like there's more. Oh no, you come over.
Can you stand?
Thanks.
I literally can't stand.
I'll be okay.
Sorry to bring this up again, but
Bring what up?
do you trust me as much as Jared?
There's no need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through actions, not words.
Yep.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job, isn't it?
And the good thing, at least you know you can trust someone when they constantly ask you if you can trust them. Again, that's not foreshadowing at all. Let's go climb a ladder. So that was a big ass wolf fight, which seemed easier than I remember it being. And look, another conveniently half-open grate. Let's go underneath. No handprints so far here. I don't know if there are any handprints or if they're just entirely on the ship.
Look, is that the airstrip?
That's their hideout.
Cutscenes. Another plane?
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here. I read you, sir.
I mean, of all the code names, Forkball.
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valkoinen Mock Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them. I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
It's impossible.
God, Veltro.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case, then...
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
So they're going to end up on the ship too.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
That's only 73%. How dare you? So let's save our game again. BP can be used, I think, later on in the game when you start getting upgrades and such. It'll help you buy more moments.
What? Where?
Jill?
Back with
Parker.
Jill.
Where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out, it seems. We should regroup.
Escape the room. It's funny how all like rooms on ships, like even this and like Resident Evil 7 and everything, they all seem to look the same. You're in a room, you've literally just told Parker where you are. I feel like I should turn the television off, but I can't. Yeah, because the monster's not coming out of there at all, are they? Do I still have my guns? No, I have nothing. Brilliant. All I got is a panel. If only I had a screwdriver. So I think this is a whole sort of... That's locked as well. Oh, the panel I just looked at. But where do I find a screwdriver? On the bed? No. Can I move that thing? Yes, I can. It just gave me a push button prompt instead. Move it again. Yes. So then I can get in the door. Oh, a bath full of gunk. No, I'll just leave the tub and I'll stay here forever. Just the tub's rusted, so there's like literally I've wasted my time. Well, how convenient. There was a screwdriver on the underneath the toilet. So it was a waste of time draining the tub. Okay, so I've got no... Ooh. Do I have a knife? No. How am I supposed to get through this then? Am I supposed supposed to lure it into here and then close the door behind it? Can I stealth attack? I don't think I can. How do I lure it over to the television? Yes, there we go. I don't think he'll stay there forever though, will he? Puzzles! Basic puzzles. Oh. How conveniently just stay trapped just in time. Okay, handgun ammo when I don't have a handgun, great. A lot that needs to be shot off when I don't have a gun.
I wish I had my weapons.
Yep. Brilliant. Sure, we all wish you had your weapons, but you don't, so... Oh, there's another enemy there!
Jill, you can't fight without a weapon. Just do your best to dodge.
Thanks for all your help. Now. The door is open. I don't have my scanner, do I? There's more health in the bathroom, so I just pick up health item after health item. That'll keep me alive for the time being until the monster comes out. Gee, thanks. I actually have to use one of these health items now. I think at the moment you're going to kind of forego exploring, or the reviewer just get the hell out of here. Go to where he came from, maybe? Hope to God there's something here. What's this more? Ammo? Is that a weapon? It is a weapon! But I don't have the fake shotgun to actually place it anywhere useful. So I now have full handgun ammo, but no actual handgun. Great. Monster alert, get past him quickly. Go through that door. These monsters are able, they're strong, they're villainous, but they cannot open doors. Apparently. But there's one behind me, isn't there? Oh, that's one of the kinds with like the big old spinny fist, I think. Oh no, I've got to quickly move that so I can get through the door. There's a lot of cat and mouse on this where you go and you try to lure them around doorways. Big old open hallway. Or the dining area with another anchor key room. Sort of pick up the ammo now.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but the ship's crawling with BOWs.
I gotta say, Parker,
we're going
you're...
to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them.
And
We
you
should
think
be
I
okay
will
as
be
long
able
as we
to?
work together.
I must say, Parker, you're very good at turning up right after all the action's happened.
Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found this though. Think we can use it?
Yeah,
think we can.
it just might do the trick.
more decoys. We've got these decoys now. But they're coming everywhere.
The weapons I found are just up ahead. Hurry.
Don't worry too much about firing them. Oh, sugar. Use one of those health things. Get up. Oh no, that's it, I'm dead. So here's where the tactic comes in. I'm going to say no to continuing. Purely because there's a trophy at the end of this game for completing it without dying. And if you select continue, then it doesn't activate. But if you select quit and then go back and continue from the menu.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Carry on with it. You get
lost
access to it.
contact with Chris and Jessica.
The signal was lost over the ocean.
Just press start to quit through that, so you don't have to worry about viewing the recap every time. So now, we just gotta...
Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found these though. Think we can use it?
I think we can.
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
So this time I'm gonna not.
The weapons I found are just up ahead. Hurry.
Okay, that didn't work as so well as I hoped. Let's run past them all! Oh, that was not the way I wanted to go. I want to go that way. Oh, they're coming this way. They're all coming the same way. Oh. That better not kill me. Can I die again? Son of a... So I guess one hit is a problem right now. As it's going the wrong way.
Previously on
Resident Evil Revelations, I died twice. So I think this time I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to maybe...
Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found these though. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
Let's take an arrow this time and we'll solve some of our problems.
The weapons I found are just up ahead. Hurry.
Oh! Fiddlesticks. Let's use that one to lure him away over there. Bye-bye, idiots. I think... our very first weapons upgrade kit. Could use that in a minute to upgrade our weapons.
They're in here.
Alright. I thought you said you couldn't reach them. Well, you said your kick was too weak. An item box. Why won't it let me read that? And now we're back in business. No, this is where you can upgrade your weapons. These are some of the weapons I've unlocked. Oh, we'll keep it this one for the time being, can I? No, we don't want it. As you find more weapons, you can switch them in and out and have up to 3 weapons at once, but different handguns will use the different handguns will use the same ammo, so if you've got 30 bullets and have 3 different handguns, you're not going to have 90 bullets. Let's throw this first damage upgrade in there, because I believe you can take them off and move them around as well, but damage upgrades are always useful. Something here. There's a little something extra, but it's not actually in this side of the room. Is it outside there? Just on the wall here.
Now what?
Now we contact HQ and tell them what the hell is going on.
We should be able to do that from the bridge. Let's go.
After the bridge, it says kill some enemies.
This is the room I was stuck in. By the way, what's the deal with that guy in the gas mask? What's his game?
Oh yeah, we'd forgotten about him. Now, shall we go back to where we came from and kill all those enemies in the hall, or is that a waste of ammo? Of course it's a waste of ammo, but let's do it anyway. I feel like I owe it to them for messing me around. Seems to be rooms here that I missed. It's locked from the other side. Oh hey there, bub. You know what's super cool? Parker doesn't follow me. That's how he does. I take it back. Take everything back. It's a good job I came back, because there's yellow things in this building. That's kind of yeah, I did scan them, it's weird. I did scan them, I didn't scan them, what's going on? I'm totally getting a yellow... I was getting a yellow thing here, but... I feel like it's just going to take me back to the dining room anyway, isn't it? So I think we're just going to end up there. One way or another. But maybe it was more enemies I could have killed, but let's just leave it for now. Go get some more ammo. which is where we just came from. There's something in here. So, a hand grenade. If there's anything else out here I could have scanned, was it? So I'm guessing this must have been the room that Pierce was caught in. Not Pierce is Resident Evil 6 that Parker was caught in. This would be his bathroom. We found equally gross stuff. Nothing, so I guess, yeah, the plan should have been to go back to the dining room all along, but just took a nice little detour first of all. Okay, so should be another 2 enemies back through here. Including this guy. Let's turn around and go out the door again. Maybe we'll reset them. I hope. Nope, they're right back there. I luckily happened to stalk them. Whoa! That was fortunate. And you're dead. As I say, the more you scan an enemy, I think the less you get for him. There's something else there. A book. Stuff I already knew about herbs. Okay, so there's something. Is that all I need? Okay, there's something else here. So we got a yellow dot. What am I missing? What am I missing through the doorway? Huh. Oh, more custom parts. So I totally could have done with that earlier. Okay, so I need a card reader to get through this. There's still something in this area. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, it's a monster.
These things are hiding everywhere.
Again, I think the fog on the floor is another sort of DS holdover. It's really frustrating because there was a yellow dot there and yet nothing now. I think I should go back and maybe apply that other weapon. Loads of ammo dotted around is never a good sign. Oh, hang on, ammo that I can't pick up yet. Yes, it is. Gotta be something I can do right here. I can't go through that door yet because I don't have the anchor key. But am I supposed to go back the way I came? Ah! No, obviously not this way I came, but I think maybe the original monster that I was in the room, which I mashed on the TV, has the key, the anchor key maybe? Ah, would that be the yellow marker I missed? That's actually it. Yeah, because that's gone grey now, so is that everything I was missing before? Let's go and see what that custom part was anyway. See if we can add it to this gun. As he's all about backtracking anyway, so fire rate. So yeah, let's increase the rate of fire. So for the time being, we've got a nice, slightly upgraded handgun. Plenty of ammunition. So, we are back here. I think all the crawly ones have gone for the time being. I've got to check those rooms, but I think we're up to date currently. And yellow dot areas, is that painting you anything of interest? No, it is not. So, I guess we're getting an away to all this fucker. Oh, there's another one. There's cat and mouse, these guys. Got caught. Don't want to get caught. Thanks for your help. Still two guys. Dead. He just wants the kickins. Kickins enough for a killings. Okay, so yeah, you can't scan an enemy gunk after it's been gunked, if that makes sense. If you scanned him before he died, you can't scan him after he's died. Gotcha. Are we going here? I think so. I might just have to use a health for health's reasons. I think there's another one down here, wasn't there? I'm fairly sure it was the monster back in the room originally that has the key. Oh, I can actually get in the padlock room, can't I? There's a room that had a padlock on it. I think maybe that's where I'm headed for now. There's a monster here as well. He's waiting around the corner. And he died just in time. But there's still noise, so there's another one coming. It's him. Up, scan. That'll do the job. Not got much ammo left now, then, have I? Here, this isn't the room where I was trapped. It's the room where the shotgun is, but I still can't take the shotgun. Because there's a crest that will go in the shotgun section. But there is handgun ammo, which is always always very useful. Is there a monster in that closet? Probably, but he only emerges after I've got the shotgun. So, this was where we come from. This is the room we escaped from. No, that's the hallway with more monsters. We'll worry about that in a minute. Huh. The same hallway? That's where I came from just now. I'm confused again. Because what happened to the hallway where I was trapped and had Zelda. Whoa there! Oh, I'm down and possibly out. Help me! Another new enemy type. Not moving too fast to scan. They've got a green outline, you haven't scanned them, I see. Oh, and a health pack, always useful, especially in a situation like this. Seems a bit more resilient. I don't know if he uses claw to block. Certainly wasting a lot of my damn ammo. Upgraded. Seriously, die. And now I only have 2 bullets left. Brilliant. Convenient. I have to use at least one of them on this thing. Hope now. This is where the enemy that attacked me was, but has he moved into there? A handprint, huzzah! Is that it? Was that all that was here? I guess so. That's 2 of 30. I've probably missed some already and pulls that up. I can get that can give me precious ammo. Now that I have none. There's something nearby. It's gotta be this way then, because it's gone. Back in this hole. Seriously, what am I missing? Or is that above me? It's going to be one of those stupid ones that's below me. Of course it's below me. It's not the floor here. It's going to be... No, it's going to be down below, isn't it? It's going to be downstairs. But there is precious bullets. 303, a helm key. There's nothing else in here. I still need the card reader? Or is this going to take me downstairs? It's an elevator that works without any shenanigans. I don't believe it. We want to go to the bridge, don't we? But looks like, yeah. Just bin in the lower cabins. Whether you use a health item or see if it saves. Who could it be? Please give me an autosave. That would be really useful. Also, there's something here. I'm getting quite fed up with these empty lockers. Oh wow, shotgun shells when I don't have a shotgun yet. Precious hell.
I'm at the bridge.
Huzzah. Items. Extra grenade, that's gonna be good. Anything else? I'm sure there's like a handprint here, but that will be it. Oh, don't give me that nonsense. Now the handprints don't flash up yellow, that's interesting. I suppose it makes it... Oh, you idiot! Didn't mean to use that. But it's done now. I think I'm going to be looking for that yellow dot. That's how I activate stuff. But before we do that and complete objective, let's just have a little wander around here and see where I can go. That one is locked. Again, this bridge very reminiscent of the bridge on Resident Evil 7. Okay, I think it's time to complete the objective and maybe the level, or maybe not.
We can't change our course. We're completely adrift.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
Oh, look, here he comes. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me that was the tugboat.
I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, it's the red-headed guy from earlier. Who would have thought with someone with such a crazy hairstyle would be significant?
Drop the weapon. Drop yours, Parker.
They know each other.
Who the hell are you?
Well, Parker's dead. That's the end of the game. Okay, so that's the end of episode 2. This ranks all around, nearly. Overall A? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we'll call that a day for now. There's still plenty of fun to be had with this Resident Evil Revelations 2. We've got 7 more chapters to go, but we'll settle down now. I know I'll lose my progress, but I did just save it. So yeah, we'll come back to this at some point, preferably before Resident Evil 2 comes out at the end of the week. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll move on to episode 3, Ghosts of Eltro, at some point, and maybe do some Resident Evil 2 next week. Shall bring this to a close and catch you later. Thank you very much for watching, or one of you.